Good morning, good afternoon. I am currently walking through the Chinese gardens somewhere in Singapore. I just got here, it was about an hour train ride. That weren't too bad actually. It was hot, it says today the weather is 32 but feels like 43. But anyway, let's just take a little walk around. There's loads of little birds and stuff that I've never seen before. See if I can find one. I don't actually know where they are. I don't know what way I'm going either. And I think I've gone the wrong way already. Where am I? Bonsai garden. I don't know if I can just walk into these places or not. I'm just going to walk in and see what happens. Okay. Seems like no one else is in here. Okay, that's okay, I'm allowed in. So it basically seems like a tiny little bonsai garden. This whole area is actually pretty big. It's massive actually. It takes about 40 minutes to walk around. Oh my god, what is that? I can't zoom in on this. What is that? Is that a crocodile? What's that? Oh, it's a lizard. I don't know if you can see down there. There's something swimming around the water down there. I think it's a lizard. I think that's called a pagoda in the distance over there. Although I'm not too sure. I think that's what it is. I've only been walking for 10 minutes and I'm already sweating my nuts off. Okay. Don't know what was going on over there. Some lady was dancing. I don't know if it was like a TikTok live or something. No idea. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty nice. So anyway, this is my first video I'm uploading, mainly for my family and friends to watch, but if other people watch, that's pretty cool as well. However, I'm pretty rubbish at talking and my confidence is pretty bad, so I guess it's a pretty big test for me, and I am solo travelling, so that's all a pretty big thing. I've just gone the exact same way where I came from. I'm also trying to take photos at the same time, so I'll probably have to keep cutting and stopping whenever I want to take a photo. Right, I made out of that little area, pretty much showed what was in there. Nice little bonsai garden. I always get lost in places like this. Ooh, what is in here? Let's take a look, whatever this is. It's in the shade, so hopefully it's quite nice. Oh, here we go, we have a statue. actually. Just don't need to see my face, but I think it's better to look at the statues instead. They're much more interesting. Very cool, actually. So these are statues of people from all different years of China, I believe. That one was the Qing dynasty. That guy's got a big sword. Scary. What's that sound? I don't know if I can hear a waterfall or... Oh, yeah, I found a waterfall. I don't know what that is actually. It's water falling, but I don't know if it's a waterfall. Let's take a look. Well, I don't know if that counts as a waterfall, but nonetheless it was cool. Right, where am I now? I have no idea. Lakeside Garden. Okay, so that was the Japanese garden as well. The Chinese garden. My historical knowledge is pretty bad, so I'm probably going to get most stuff wrong. I have been this way, I think, already. Ah, I see another statue. I'll tell you what, my shoulders start to hurt after a little while of using this camera. My god. It says the weather's supposed to be 32 degrees today, but it says it feels like 43, and right now my back is literally a pool of water. So yeah, but that's what you expect when you come here. Let's take a look at this statue over here. Ooh, oh, I need to drop my bottle. Obviously the Qing dynasty was Chinese, so I knew that, but I was reading the wrong numbers on the map, so I actually had no idea where I was going. But now I've got it. This bridge I'm now going across should take me to the Japanese garden, I hope. Here we are then, hopefully entering the Japanese garden. I'm going to go this way, see what's up here. There we go, we've got a little footpath here. Ooh, what's that? Butterfly. One thing I have forgot is mosquito spray. I haven't brought any mosquito spray with me. I don't think that'll matter in Singapore too much. Oh, it's probably a lie, it probably will matter quite a lot, but when I come here with my cousin last time, I didn't get bitten by any mosquitoes. So the same shall happen again. No mosquitoes, please. I don't taste nice. There we go. Look at this then. Very nice. Nice and peaceful. What way can I go? Just being careful where I go. Don't want to walk on the wrong path or end up trespassing and getting a 10 grand fine. Would be very good. I think someone's sitting down there. What is going on? Don't know what that is. Someone's bag. Just left there. Actually, I'm drinking this at the moment. Pocari Sweat. Basically, it replaces the electrolytes, or gives you more electrolytes because obviously Singapore's very humid. like I said earlier, currently feels like 43. Don't know if it feels like 43 at the moment, but that's what the app says, which I don't think I actually believe. But yeah, this stuff keeps me from getting heat stroke, I guess. Or, I don't know, lose my electrolytes. That's the bridge I just walked across, so now I'm lost again. I've literally walked around in a circle and got myself lost. That's part of the adventure, getting lost, I think. You take the wrong path and, you know, never know, might end up somewhere nicer than you expected. Surprised how quiet it is, really. Apart from that guy shouting on the phone, but sit down on this little bench and take a drink. Little drink break done. Let's carry on walking around. It says that the sunken garden and a rest house is apparently this way. So let's go and find it, see if we can find that. Okay, so the sunken garden is this way somewhere. I don't think this is the sunken garden, is it? No, this can't be it. Actually, let's cross over here. Shit. I don't think that was a sunken garden. Not much water in there. Quite the opposite, actually. Some more signs up here. Let's see what we have. Sunken garden is 50 metres, so yeah. I've spotted a toilet, so I'm going to go in there quickly and I'll come back out in a sec. I'm out of the toilet now. It's probably the smallest toilet I've ever seen. I hope I didn't just piss in a sink, because that was a tiny toilet. Like literally my foot, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but very small. Anyway, let's move on from that and carry on just exploring the gardens. Another thing I love as well is the sound of all the crickets and birds. Makes it a lot more peaceful, actually. Let's carry on going this way. Keep having to swap hands because my shoulder is absolutely aching. Yeah. Pretty nice little walk today. It's only 12 o'clock in the afternoon and I hear thunder. Oh my god. I've just heard thunder, so I don't know where from. Probably right above me, no my luck. But the rain here is just like having a shower. And to be honest, I would love to jump in there right now and cool down. That water's probably warm anyway. I hear a weird sound. Or a weird bird. What is that? I don't know if that's the water pump making a funny sound or it's a bird. Ah, there we go. We have some Australian water lilies. Bro, I can hear a bird somewhere. No idea where it's coming from. Probably dive bomb me in a second. But yeah, very cool. So them ones are artificially created. That's pretty cool, actually. Suppose you can do whatever you want when you artificially create something. So, just wanted to do a short little video today for my first one. So I came to these gardens, which are very nice. Peaceful little walk, slow walk, nothing too strenuous. Hopefully, it's come out okay so far. I'll continue walking around and recording if I see anything else that looks quite cool. But yeah, just sort of getting the hang of things. This is my first proper day, so my sleep yesterday wasn't too great because I was a little bit jet lagged, and my alarms I had set back in the UK, I had some alarms set to remind me to do some things each day, and obviously I don't need them anymore whilst I'm here. And they started going off at 3 AM and 4 AM, and then 7 AM I had no idea what was going on, because obviously the alarms I set were British time, so it was like 9 PM there, but it was 4 AM here. So yes, just as I was about to get a nice lovely sleep, all my alarms started going off. So that was eventful. What's that over there? Oh, just stepped in the water. But yeah, let's continue walking. See what we can find. I'm sort of stuck between talking and not talking because what's that in there? Little tadpoles or something? I don't know. Because I don't want to keep talking rubbish. Also, I don't want to be a boring person. It's a big old leaf. What's that? Species pools. Each of the circular pools features a particular species of water lily from the genus Nymphaea. There's more than 40 species. Ah. So all these tiny little pools have a different type of plant in them. Yeah, look, we found our first little lizard. Oh, where's he on? There he is. I don't know if you can see him on the camera. Oh wow, he's fast. He literally just flew off like anything. That was quick. Where are we? We're going to want to go here. There's a butterfly field and all sorts of bits around here. So I think I have to go back left. I think. I'll take a little walk and see if I can find the right way to go to the other, because this is split into 3 gardens. Chinese garden, Japanese garden and lakeside garden, so I will come back when I found the right way. But yeah, I'll take a quick walk around this side. There's nothing there. I'll cut to me finally finding the place, which is probably another 30-minute walk. So as I was walking back, I did go the wrong way, but I think I found the sunken garden. Well, I don't think I have. I was just in that massive sign that says sunken garden. There we go then. I'll take a walk through here. For a second now I thought it was just a calf, but it does look like it continues on, so let's see where it leads. What do we have? What is this? Okay, well, that ended pretty quickly, so I guess we'll continue on to the next one. I actually thought that was going to last longer than that, but nonetheless, still very nice. If you want to have a little drink, ice cream, nice little spot to sit down. But I do think we are now heading into the place I was meant to go in the first. Oh well, place I was meant to go. Lakeside Garden. Yeah. Okay. So I see a little red bridge over there. So let's take a little walk around and see where we end up again. There's a nice cool breeze that occasionally comes through, which isn't too bad. To be fair. What is that? Oh look, we've got a little squirrel. Huh? Is it a squirrel? I think that's a little squirrel. But let's continue to this little red bridge. But yeah, as I was saying, you sort of get used to the heat, I think, quite quickly. I didn't think I was going to get acclimatised. But it's not too bad. It's only when the sun's proper out that's when I struggle. Which is pretty crazy actually, because like I said earlier, there's people just running around, well, not running around, jogging in the sun. That's nuts. But well done to them. Because I can barely do a 5k on the treadmill in an aircon gym. In fact, I can't even do a 5k. I can do about 1k, 2k or 3k, and that's enough for me. Right, I found the Therapeutic Garden. There's actually someone sleeping. Oh, yeah. Let's not wake them up. Okay, so must be a very therapeutic garden because I've just walked in and there's 2 people sleeping. Anyway, let's take a little walk around the Therapeutic Garden, as it's called. And this should then lead on to the butterfly maze, which I think is just over that hill. Oops. Well, I'm not going to go that way because I don't want to wake him up. Well, I ain't got any free hands, so sadly I can't play that. But if my hands were free, I'd be straight on that. How do I get out? There's quite a lot of butterflies around here. If you can see them. I was expecting a massive maze. Maybe I had my hopes up too much. Look at this little bridge. See what's next on our list to find. Oh, okay, so the whole thing was a maze. It just says on that sign there, butterfly maze. So I'll take it back. Here's a big maze. I did see a lot of butterflies. I just had the idea of a massive maze in my head. But I'm going to go try and find a map again to see if I can see the next location. We'll try and do 1 or 2 more and then head back to the station. Oh, there's another squirrel. He's gone. Well, as I was walking, I found the forest ramble. and it's Sunday today, so must be open. Not gonna lie, I do want to take a ride on that slide. It looks pretty big actually. So we're at the children's area. Now we're in the oh no, it's shut. No. Damn it. Is it shut? God. It's closed. Now I'm sad. Because I would have gone on that. I genuinely would have gone on that. Damn. Okay, well, I'm going to head back the other way then and see what's on that side, because I think this side is this sort of play park area, which sadly is closed. Well, I'm now going to head back to the station. Spent about an hour in here. It's been quite nice actually, but the thunder, I don't know if you can hear it, is getting worse. And I think just back that way was basically a standard sort of park and some greenhouses or allotments. Yeah, I'm going to take a nice little walk back down here, and hopefully I'm going to find some lunch. Again, I always get confused when I'm, you know, trying to order food and stuff and being stupid, but whatever. Find somewhere to eat. I think there's a few places nearby, and then head back to my hotel, shower, cool down, edit this video, and then yeah, just relax a little bit. I think the main thing is when you're solo travelling, you don't have to force yourself to do anything. You can, you know, if you want to sit in your hotel room for a couple of hours and just chill out and sit on your phone, I mean, you'll probably be missing out on some things, but it's up to you. Do what you want. I'm just taking little walks. Got a few things booked over the days. Oh, hold on. There's that weird bird I just saw. No, he's gone behind the tree. Oh, there he is, look. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. That bird is definitely something I've never seen in my life. It's fast. Oh shit, just walked into a tree. But yeah, I'm gonna head back. As I said, I've got a few things booked for this week, which I'll be keeping a secret, because I don't think most of my family know. So yeah, apart from that, I am sweating and need to go and relax. So if I carry on talking, I'm going to just force myself into talking rubbish. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you in another video. Bye bye.